Maria Calavera, young lady here, young elderly lady here from chapters 1 and 2 of volume 6. A lot of us have questions about who she is, and not only who she is, but what her semblance could be and what her role is in this volume 6 season. What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another RWBY discussion video here. We are centered on the young lady here, Maria, and still, questions on her character. And again, like I said, what is her role as far as this, volume 6 is concerned? Big, huge moment in the intro when when the camera shows her, and then when we go into her goggles, basically her right eye, it then skips to the next part, which basically RWBY is behind her, and we basically going into RWBY's eye, and you automatically assume that she could possibly be a key role into having something to do with RWBY's silver eyes. Could she possibly, her semblance, could it be that her semblance is focused on bringing forth RWBY's silver eyes to where she could possibly use it more often? And even with this subject of RWBY, the silver eyes Maria, that you also can you can look at my discussion video about Jean and his semblance, and how I was talking about how Jean can amplify, since he was able to amplify Ren's semblance in chapter 1, that maybe possibly Jean will play a key role into amplifying RWBY's silver eyes. These are all just hypotheticals. We really don't know what's going to take place and transpire as far as RWBY, Maria, even with my own thoughts on Jean and his semblance. We just don't know what the Rooster Teeth writers have in store for us as far as the character Maria and her, if she has a semblance at all. I do like the fact that her name, specifically her last name, fits actually her look. With her cane having the skull, her last name Calavera, it literally, the meaning is, in Spanish, it represents, has a representation of a human skull, and of course, as you see, her cane has a skull on it, and even her necklace has a skull there. So I like the fact that they are staying true to her character as far as her look and as far as her name is concerned. So with that, she more than likely is coming from an area within within Mistral that there pretty much could be a village or a tribe that she lives in, where there are other people who, which are her people, who are centered around skulls and maybe the worship of skulls. And so I'm just really curious, and I know we all are, on wondering what role Maria plays as far as this volume. And like I said, with her possibly, maybe possibly, having a key role in RWBY unlocking, truly unlocking her silver eyes. We don't know exactly if that's the case at all. It might not be, but there's a reason why Maria is with the group. There is a reason. We will only find this information out more than likely, hopefully, In chapter 3 next weekend. So I'm just wondering, guys. I'm curious. What's to come in this volume? What are we gonna get? I mean, we've already gotten some key information about Ozpin and his past, Jin and the relics, or at least the relic, the relic of knowledge, at least. So I'm, all of us within the RWBY fandom are just, we're blown away with how great chapters 1 and chapter 2 have been, and we just can't wait to see what happens in chapter 3 this coming weekend. But there's still, with what we're getting now, with what we've had now, with just a few things, that are crucial, that, the answers that we've been longing for. We've gotten a few things, but there's still so many more questions that need to be answered as far as other stuff, specifically stuff that I've talked about in this video. So with Maria, with the group, I want to know, if anything, because it might not be anything, if anything, what Maria may have in store for us as far as roughly the 3rd chapter and moving forward. Will she be with the group the rest of the show? If they end up going to her, going to her village, will her village be aiding RWBY and crew? We just don't know. We really don't. But the the theories and the assumptions, they're all out there. It's wide open for us to ponder on. I'm just, I just want to know what's going to happen next. And the only way to find out is watching chapter 3 this coming weekend. So with that, guys, I'm out. I'm getting ready to do another recording. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you all think? What do you think that, this new character has in store for us? What are your thoughts? What are your assumptions, your theories? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys, and I will chat with you all on the next video of more RWBY Volume 6 discussions. Peace, guys.